Today on How to Digital, we're going to talk briefly about other people's stuff. So stay tuned. I work with lots of people building web tools, whether it's students, musicians, authors, speakers, kids' projects. And the big question that keeps coming up is, I need a picture. I need a resource. I need a video. I'm just going to grab something off the web. So today we're going to talk about how I can find resources to build my stuff with other people's stuff. Now the key point is, if something has been put up on the web, if you go to the bottom of the website, you'll probably see copyright, year, company name. That actually means when something is posted onto that website, it is automatically, without anyone having to do anything, copyrighted here in the United States. That means you can't right-click, save it, and then use it on your website. I can't? But it's out here in public use. No, you can't. There is something called public domain, but that is something totally different than it's out in the public. But I've got a brochure I want to put out. I want a photo to go on my cards. I don't want to be paying a lot of money for a photographer or getting my son Joe to take his really nice digital camera or his iPad and take a picture. Let me show you a couple of alternatives that are legal and might make you think a little bit about other people's stuff. We're going to go to a site called creativecommons.org. And Creative Commons is a concept. And we're going to go to About first here. Let me take you to what Creative Commons is. They have a concept in licensing, and some people call it copyleft instead of copyright, that I can keep a copyright that allows other people to use and distribute my work if they give me credit. Now, what does that mean? It doesn't mean grabbing it and sticking it on my website and not saying anything. You'll see the credit at the bottom of a website that'll say, let's say, Flickr, and it'll have someone's Flickr name, and that gives them credit for the use. Sometimes you'll see that on major websites. Sometimes you'll see that at the bottom of reports or posters. And there's several different ways. One is that I can allow commercial licenses so that somebody else could use it for a for-profit enterprise, which could be that I have a company and I use it for a brochure. I can allow it to be modified. So it may be that I want someone to be able to take a photo and mash it up with other graphics and turn it into yet another piece of art. And can it be then used with restrictions? Can other people share it? So I can decide on this. Let me see. Yes, you can use commercial uses. Yes, I can modify. And then that will give me the rules by which what it is. And then you can select a license. So it could give me a Creative Commons by symbol. It has these other different graphic symbols. But let me take you to my favorite part of this, and that is search.creativecommons.org. I might want to get a picture of a computer. And I can type in computer, and that I want something I can use for commercial and I can use to build upon. And I can go right to Flickr, and it will pre-search for me ways that I can do this. These aren't going to be your fabulous, gorgeous professional photos, but some might. Maybe 10% of them will be these gorgeous photos. And so I can see here there's all sorts of pictures. Here's a picture of the inside of a computer that I could use in my materials. It may be exactly what I'm wanting. And then I can end up then taking an action to then view all sizes of it and very simply then be able to download the large size of the photo. And then it says some rights reserved, and I can check out those rights, but I have to give this person named Sirmoa credit. So I have this very nice, beautiful, large size picture that I now can take and use on my website, on my graphics, as long as I'm giving them credit. What else can I do with this? I can put content into this, and I won't get royalties, but I could get traffic driving back to my work. Could I use it for videos? Can I use it for all sorts of other great things? Absolutely. So come on in and enjoy search.creativecommons.org. Let me see. Next, I want to look at parades. What would I find on parades?